Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel Part 17. In the previous video we eventually finished our schoolhouse adventures after facing off against probably the strongest foe we've ever fought. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot in this Let's Play. I don't know, I was lulled into a false sense of security by like how easy the game got in the actual main story of Chapter 1 with so when we were in Keldic, like all the combat there was pretty straightforward, and then the schoolhouse stuff, it doesn't hold back. But eventually we won. We're kind of we're winding things down for the day, talking to people before we head back to our dorm. We didn't finish talking to everyone on the campus just yet. What's up, horse girl? Lambert's going to be teaching me how to maintain the stables. Taking care of the horses is a lot of work, but I feel like it's hard work worth doing. It is odd that he told me to bring a wrench and a screwdriver. Get it? Because the horses are robots, and this is actually a factory where they're made, and you gotta perform maintenance. Who gives a damn about uses? I got more important things to focus on, namely me. Okay, so we talked to people outside the gym, and actually, have we gone to the gym yet? I don't think we've gone to the gym. I'm kind of getting, I get a little confused on, where we've gone and where we haven't, since, we just did it was, a couple hours ago. I started the recording the day off by doing the talking before we went to the schoolhouse. Oh, hey there, Fee. When did you arrive? Now that you're here, you can help me water the plants. Fine. Are you sure you're okay after a jump like that? No problem. I'm used to that stuff. Oh yeah, that's normal. Well, as long as she's fine. Time to take it easy. I like this club. Well, that's good. Yeah, I don't think we've been to the gym or anything. I finally caught you while you were free. How about the two of us catch up over some tea at the cafeteria? Sorry, I'm too tired from practice to grab tea right now. I need to go get some rest. Maybe some other time. Too tired for tea? Aw. You know what? Whatever. Later. Put me in an asshole. Well, if you're tired, I guess I should let you be for now. Maybe we can talk some other time. Yeah, I mean, either just say it ain't gonna happen, or quit being so stuck up, or not stuck up, but stuck on whatever reason you feel like you can't date. Don't string her along like that. Anybody? There's nobody here, dude. There's nobody in the gym. I guess all practice is over and everything. How do I open the map? Can you only do that out here? Maybe? I mean, apparently people are in the gym. Is there a second floor? Oh, there is a second floor, dude. I had no clue. Hey, thanks for helping me investigate the old schoolhouse, you two. No thanks necessary, it's a good learning experience. Yeah, I learned that everyone else in the party needs to learn their fucking S-brakes. My training demands that I'm able to adapt to strange new environments, after all. You're right about the strange part. It's like that building was designed to make weird things happen. I'm just glad that none of what we've faced has gotten out yet. The scary thing is that we can't say for sure it'll always be that way, so we really need to keep investigating. Agreed. Don't hesitate to call me whenever you need my blade. It's a little late to back out now, so the same goes for me. Thanks, you'll be the first people I call when the time comes. I don't really go by Ferris as to be so belligerent all the time. We're first years in the same club, so why can't I get along with her? You could say I'm in a similar situation with Monica. Things have become challenging since I started coaching her. Yeah, what a shame that it's not as simple to get along with people outside of Class 7. Wouldn't it be nice if the old schoolhouse was the only thing we had to worry about? I got kind of testy with Monica because I couldn't grasp the reason behind our inability to swim. Maybe I'm not really what one would consider a regular girl. You think? It's never easy to get along with people. I've got more than a little experience dealing with nobles, but I can count the number of times I've really hit it off with them on one hand. Okie dokie, we will be going now. Okay, gotta remember there is a second floor to the gym. Let's see, Student Union Building and Engineering Building, I think are all we have left here on the main campus. Hey, I heard you guys have been poking around the old schoolhouse recently. Find anything interesting yet? Not yet. In fact, I've got more questions than answers since we started checking the place out last month. Did anything like this happen in there before? Nah, when I was a first year, there were a few rumors about ghosts appearing there every now and again, but that's about it. Nothing as big as this whole layout changing itself up, that's for sure. Why did this start happening all of a sudden then? What caused it? No idea, man. I might be a genius, but if I could tell you that, I'd take the inside straight to the races. Still, sounds like a good place to train, so you should just roll with it and keep exploring. Make sure to give me a call if you're breaking some awesome loot down there, though. Well, I can't say he doesn't know how to look on the bright side, at least. I heard about the elevator appearing out of nowhere in the old schoolhouse. There's so much technology from the Middle Ages that we can't even get close to explaining with what we have today. I got the feeling that there might be something more to that old building, some really big secret. Really do wonder how it changes the structure like that. Okay. Oh, it's got like a little tiny innate delay on it. All right. 3 seems like kind of nothing though. EP cut. EP cut is always good, but well, it's not as good anymore since you don't get Sepith out of it. I mean, the passive is good, but usually the reason you equipped it was so that you get access to the other spells. That is one thing that is nice about the new system, is that I do feel like there's more flexibility in terms of like what you can equip. Since because it really felt like in in the previous Trails games, you kind of like there were certain things you had to have equipped to just in order to have the Sepith to make certain spells. But I guess you have a bit more flexibility now. Let's see. We went to the library to talk to Yusa, so let's just go to the Student Union Building. Oh, it seems unthinkable now. Emily and I did not get quite well. We did not quite get along when we first met. Growing up, my parents always warned me not to dirty myself with the rabble. Needless to say, she and I butted heads. But now, even after all my old prejudices and all our arguments, I consider her my best friend. Oh, isn't that sweet? Ferris has plenty of lacrosse experience, but she's not even close to athletic. Alicia, on the other hand, is a total beginner, but she's a perfect athlete. It's like she was born to play. I can already tell they're going to make this one an interesting year. I'm pretty sure Lisa and Ferris are going to end up thinking of each other as worthy rivals. And why wouldn't they? It was the same way with me and Theresa last year. Even after everything we put each other through, the two of us are best of friends. I'm sure Lisa and Ferris will learn to get along soon enough. Maybe. I didn't join this academy for studying, I'll tell you that. I'm here for something greater. Like dating, romance, all that jazz. Well, that was the plan anyway. But I'm so busy with practice that I haven't got the time for that kind of stuff. Well, what do you expect when you join one of the sports clubs? If you want to enjoy your free days, the only club to join is the Go Home Club. Exactly. See, he's got the right idea. You'd expect as much, but this cafeteria always gets busy around meal times. Probably had its business around dinner time on free days. And speaking of busy, the sport club should be finishing practice soon. I better hurry for some hungry kids. Give me a recipe. Give me a recipe. Recipe me. Food tastes even better after a hard day of club practice. I don't think I put food in front of anyone more appreciative than a sweaty, tired sports club member. I do wonder, since we have money, we should maybe buy upgraded weapons for people. Because if we customize them, they actually get like little stat boosts. Like I noticed that the upgraded bow and staff gave extra arts. Now, your strength I just don't care about, but we'd pay in a little over 1,000 for like 25 extra arts. I think that's worth it for the staff. The bow and defense, we'll buy that for our best buddy and pal Elliot, our Lord and Savior. Oh my god, we actually have money? Kind of. God, they're so expensive, but like I think you always want to have at least one EP charge too. And you can't buy Celestia bombs straight up now. That's kind of nice, at least early on. I mean, you could always buy them, but being able to buy them early on is nice, I guess is what I mean to say. Oh wait, let's still go upstairs. I finished reading your story, Dorothy. I have to say, it was a really fun read, especially that part where that boy showed his asshole to the other one. Especially the scene where the two guys put aside their differences and came to understand each other. That was great. Aha, so you really do understand what makes that scene so good. I was right all along. You really could become one of us. One of us? One of us. One of us. I don't know what she's talking about, but I'm happy she's happy, I suppose. Goodbye, Emma. It was nice knowing you. Dorothy's story certainly proved an enjoyable read. Her portrayal of the two boys' friendship was wonderful, and their interactions were always entertaining. I hope I'll be able to write something this enjoyable too. Oh, it looks like our interests do overlap. I could show her something more explicit, but she'd not be ready for it yet. Now that we've got Machias, things are going to be different. They're in for the shock of their lives if they think he's down to my level. Dude, seriously, you're like 45 years old. What are you doing in this school? They don't seem to realize that they're wasting their time. No amount of practice is going to allow them to defeat us. Do you not know how chess works? Well, I hope all your talk eventually leads to results this year. If you end up humiliating yourself like you did last year, we'll have Vice Principal Heinrich close this club down. We'll see about that. You can't close us down if you never beat us. What's up, buddy? Don't expect things to play out as usual now that I'm here. I can't wait to hit the floor with you. How dare you act so insolent? I want to allow myself to lose to some pompous upper-class students? Oh. Staff only. Let me peek. Let me peek. This man is developed in the photos Rex took around Trista, but most of them came out really blurry. Maybe it's just not that much of a photographer. And they've all got girls' asses in them. What's up with that, dude? So, something really is going on in the lower levels of the old schoolhouse. Oh my. Pardon me, I'm just excited to hear my suspicions about this academy confirmed. I chose the right school to enroll in. Evil Laughter. The new engine is practically flawless. Why don't you help me test it out, Toa? Want to go for another ride? That does sound really nice. I still got some work to finish, though. Oh, please. You sound like you've forgotten the perks of our relationship. I hope you take care of all this, and then we head out on our romantic ride. Thanks, Angie. I wonder how often they ride together. Seems like Angelica's way of helping President Toa de-stress. Oh, hey, Reen, are you just about done? Wow, when it comes to helpful months, you're 2 for 2. Thank you so much. Let's hurry and get this done. Then we can finally run away together and elope just like we always planned. Oh, Angie, you're so silly. Okay, now we are done with the main campus. Right? I believe so? Did we do everything in the main building? No, we haven't come back to the main building since we left, have we? Have we? I don't remember. Dr. Sarah's in charge of her class dorm. Should I be concerned that she hasn't sent me the report for the last month? I asked her multiple times. Oh wait, maybe we did. Yeah, because we spawned back in here after we left the schoolhouse in the principal's office. So yeah, we've done all this, I think. You on the roof? Nope. Okay, so now we got all of Trista left, and man, there's a lot of talking in this game. I mean, I don't mean that it's a bad thing. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't like it, but man, money's tight these days. Eating out at Kursk every day is a real drain on your wallet. Maybe I should try cooking for myself. I can't wait for a bin time tonight. I guess I'm not the only one either. It seems like it's gotten pretty popular lately. It's probably because Misty has such a nice voice. I get so excited I find myself counting down the seconds before it starts. I'm really looking forward to hearing Misty's voice tonight. I get so excited that I find myself counting down the seconds. You're weird. After thinking long and hard about it, I decided to help the student council instead of joining a club. President Toa is always helping us out, so this is my way of repaying the favor. I'd like to help alleviate our workload, even if it's just a little. One of these days. One of these days you will let us walk among you. Well, that was odd. Master Patrick returned home a moment ago in uncharacteristically high spirits. I wonder what happened. Oh, Celestine, how I wish you were there to see it. I cut quite the gallant figure as I struck down that lower-class student. How wonderful to hear that you had another fruitful day at the academy. On a related note, might I ask if you've made any friends yet? And remember, lapdogs don't count. That's none of your business. Don't treat me like a child. You know, your witty little remarks are anything but appreciated, Celestine. The heir to one of the 4 great houses has no need for friends. It's impossible to friend those whose standards are so inferior to my own. A dog is not friend to its fleas. Okay. Now, there's no need to rush, Master Patrick. The path to new, true friends is a slow and steady one. Do not treat me like a child. I was feeling rather confident in my sprint time, but Elisa beat me quite handily. No, that can't be right. She has far less experience than I do. How could she have won? She cheated somehow. She must have. Cheated like a commoner she is. I don't think it's possible to cheat in a simple sprint. Also, she's probably got more money than you. Which is, I mean, that's the real sign of status. That's what you want. You want money. You don't want the responsibility of, like, actually having to, like, rule over shit. You just want all the ability to do whatever the hell you want. I've been left in charge of cleaning the entrance path today. Wearing this makes it much easier to focus on work. It reminds me that Adios is always watching me, which in turn makes me want to work to the best of my ability. I have to say, I do enjoy this feeling of being able to devote myself entirely to my duties. Whatever you say, lady. Rosene's working as hard as ever today. I've learned that she's much shyer than she would appear, though. Her vehement refusal and blushing when I offered to assist her with changing into her garments was rather cute. She almost feels like a younger sister in a way. There's so much for me to teach her from now on out. I mean, I guess she kind of is a younger sister if you think about it. Are you aware of the performance that takes place here every August? The Orr's Wind Orchestra has been performing here in this church for years now. One could say that these performances have been a summer staple here in Trista. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what they have to do. How's it going, kid? I can't believe I honestly apologized to him. I had Emil's tutor to see to, and I can't do multiple things at once. Oh, how easy life must be for someone who just waddles off to work and comes back expecting everything to be done for him. Does he even realize how much I go through to keep things nice around here? First I deal with complaints about getting home too late all the time, then when I do come early, my dinner isn't ready for me. Can't believe I married this woman. How about a fucking... Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I can't auto attack in towns. Or else you'd be tasting the blade. I'm going over what you taught me today. It's even harder to study when Dad's so loud too. He does this every time he comes home. The last thing I want to do is turn into someone like my dad when I'm older. Well, that's good. At least he's having a positive influence on his son by being a piece of garbage. Man, sunsets here are really never short of spectacular. Thinking I might just stay right here and fish until the crack of dawn. How about it, Rean? Care to join me, dude? I think I might have to pass. Well, that's a bummer. But you lost, dude. You wouldn't believe the size of a fish you can catch here at 4 a.m. Oh, fishies. There's so many. Well, they're a lot easier to catch when the weather warms up. You want one that grill up pretty nice. There's so many fishies. There are many fishies. Many fish, many fish. Do you sell anything new, by the way? And they're kind of... Oh, recipe. Gimme. Okay, 100 per... Oh, yeah, we still have the Chronicle. We should read that. What is it? It's under... Event? The Art of Napping. This book goes into surprising detail on how to have a really refreshing nap. Seems like the one book Feed want to read. I should tell her about it. Yeah, give me that XP, girly. Tomato sandwich! And... the archery tips in this book are really easy to understand. I should share them with Elisa sometime. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, book. Oh yeah, we have to read that like in our menu or something? Alright, let's water up and then get to reading. The Imperial Provincial Council meets. The Imperial Provincial Council, made up of the 4 great houses and other key nobles, met recently in Croissant Province's Bereahart City. Reports suggest that the heads of each of the 4 great houses were in attendance and that countermeasures against the Reformist faction were discussed. Provincial Council Representative Statement. The ones responsible for upholding the nation's traditions and making this great country what it is today are we nobles. Shut up. The so-called reformists may think they know how to govern their Bonia, but are they really thinking of the next 200 or 300 years? Those who lack self-respect can only think of practical concerns. Rather than the heritage and culture of this nation, have no business talking about how to run it. In particular, the heritage and culture that allows us to run it without any opposition. Yes, I'm a big fan of that part. Riot in Crossbell? Reports suggest that a riot took place in Crossbell State to the east. The mob struck in the middle of the night, firing machine guns on the city streets. It is believed that the riot was orchestrated by a religious cult, and the Crossbell police are continuing to investigate the matter. Fortunately, the IBC, International Bank of Crossbell, was unaffected and resumed normal operations the next day. Those associated with the bank can rest easy. Okay, so we're at the end of 0 at this point in the plot line. Chancellor Osborne visits the Jiraiya says. Jiraiya says. I'm gonna say Jiraiya. It says recently Chancellor Osborne paid an unexpected visit to the Western Jiraiya Special Economic Zone, which has continued to show remarkable economic growth in recent years. It is believed that he met with the region's representative to discuss their respective visions for the future. Those present were said to be awestruck by the Chancellor's dynamism and political skill. That's how you know this is a propaganda rag. Phantom Thief B returns to Erebonia? The infamous criminal Phantom Thief B, who once sowed chaos across the Erebonian Empire, has returned. Oh boy, if reports are to be believed. Does the elusive outlaw intend to cause yet more trouble here in the Empire? Having been outmaneuvered by him on countless occasions in the past, the Heimdallar military police aren't taking any chances and are on increased alert. A revolution in fishing gear! The Lake Lord Company has added a new product to its lineup, the Lake Lord Star. This groundbreaking rod was created using a brand new material, making it stronger than ever before. Those interested should contact their local dealer for availability. Okay. We got like I think they have mentioned that special economic zone maybe. In passing, it seemed kind of familiar, but kind of a new area of note. Misty's actually quite the troublemaker, believe it or not. She really likes to play off her tardiness by feigning innocence. I think she likes keeping the director just at his wit's end. I think I've seen more wrinkles in the director's face of late. Maybe it's just my imagination. Where are you, Misty? I tell you every time, don't miss the pre-show meeting. And every time you agree, when is it gonna stick? We're just gonna have to go right ahead without any proper planning tonight. Fuck it, they'll do it live. I can't believe that Troublemaker's just ditching our pre-show meeting like it's nothing. You gotta stay strong. Can I just take one of these mics and sell them? I need the mirror, please. Can't go to the train station. I can't blow this town. Van Dyke served as a general in the Imperial Army up until around 10 years ago. They say he had a powerful presence that his enemies could feel their doom approaching from a cell away. He's a shining example of a living legend, I'd say. The fact that he remains in peak condition even now is a testament to that. On top of being in such a good health for his age, Van Dyke is said to be an excellent teacher. One would expect no less from a legend like him. Come on, Tizzle, look at all the sweets! I got him by beating Crow at Blade, aren't I amazing? Yeah, you're so amazing, Kay. Seriously, why can't you just get excited over something practical? I can't get a rise out of this girl. Yeah, whatever. And here I was ready to give you some if you asked nicely. Guess I'd have to eat them all now, huh? Oh well, guess I'll have some. Actually, Sis might get mad if I eat sweets this late. Anything different? Nope. We'll be taking orders for summer uniforms before long now. Your regular uniforms are designed to be suitable for all seasons as is, however. You're free to wear whichever you prefer. Ooh. Wonder if we should get something for our boy Elliot. Yeah, these are cheap enough we should definitely buy them for Elliot now that we can kind of afford them. Granted, we'll probably get access to new equipment immediately after, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot, but... Well, we did go ahead and equip that, right? Yeah. They've got a 20% off sale on their hottest brands. My purse is opening on its own, but they probably like mark the prices up before they do the discount, so you're actually still paying the same amount of price in the end. They just put the discount on there to trick your psychology. Well, aren't you a lucky wee girl? You're our 77th customer this month. Oh, you'll get a weekly discount if you buy 3 items, and only if you do it now. Oh, really? Well, I can't pass up an opportunity like this. Hey, sorry, mate. I'm busy with this customer now. If you want to buy something, go ahead and talk to Julia. Which one should I choose? Decisions. Okay, talk to you guys. Talk to you. Parents, you just get into arguments. You say the same thing. Can't go to the gardening shop just yet. Maybe later. That's probably where the final dungeon's located. The gardening lady was the evil one all along. You have any idea how much of a nightmare it is to get my hands on these bullets of yours? I lost today's race to get these things for you, you know? Don't worry, I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track cheering it on. Oh yeah, have you heard anything about that thing in Crossbell? Yep, sounds like it was taken care of by the police division I told you about. Ooh, we have a fan? So the instructor uses this shop too. I wonder what they're talking about. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm not a mind reader. Spit it out. Round bait. Well, we'll probably want to do that later, but for now, we'll hold on. I wouldn't mind making another EP charge too. We'll make one. That still gives us 5 regulars. You ain't got no curios for me? We talk to you? There we go. I'll look into whatever's going on at the old schoolhouse too. You just head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. How's the one happy couple in the village doing? I might get a point to help out around my house on the days off. At first, they needed Hannah to tell me exactly what to do for every chore, but I got pretty good at them before long. It really made me appreciate how hard she works here at home. What should I make for dinner tonight? Harrison loves all my cooking, so I'm never sure what to make when he's home. Mommy always gets excited when Daddy's off work and makes lots of food. That means we get to eat a whole bunch. Dinner's gonna be so tasty. Flash forward 5 years. Why am I 250 pounds at the age of 12? Okay, so we got the inn, and then I think we're good. We went to the dorms, we went to the house. Yeah, just the inn and we're ready to go. Or the cafe, I guess. It's cafe and inn, so I'm still right. What's up, buddies? Oh, that old schoolhouse really is a mystery. Who'd have thought an elevator would just appear out of nowhere? It's been exactly the same for years. That was a surprise. We're just like we had Elisa and Laura to help us out. On the plus side, it gave us a chance to use our combat links. They're a nice reminder of how much more we can achieve by working together. Yeah, we have to make sure we can get everyone together next month, too. There's no way we're going to get any further in these investigations on our own. Definitely. All I want to do right now, though, is to get back to the dorms and get a shower. Same here. Thanks again for the help. Take it easy when you get back. There's truly a mysterious wind surrounding it. So Patrick thinks that practicing the basics is a bore, does he? He doesn't get it. That damn attitude of his pisses me off too. Does he honestly think he's so much better than everyone else? Oh, I'm sure he'll get his comeuppance soon enough. Just like you did last year. Don't remind me. Logan's ended up causing trouble last year by saying the same sort of things. I'm sure Patrick will realize the errors of his ways soon enough, just like you did. Stop trying to embarrass me by bringing that stuff up. It's gonna be a regular thing for us. I guess it's all part of the package when you join Class 7. We'd better get used to it. Noble and Reformers factions have been squabbling an awful lot lately. Seeing people from the same country fight among themselves like children fills me with such sorrow. We could be invading innocent foreigners. I mean, come on. Guys, what the hell? What does Emperor Eugen make of the state of affairs, I wonder? Today's races had me raking it in the mirror. Dolly wasn't too happy about it, though. She started scolding me about how I should feel ashamed for making money from gambling. And she made me treat all the customers to a free cup of coffee. Well, there go those winnings. Hello? Coffee? Me? Coffee me, please? Crispy pizza? Speaking of Dolly, is she up here? The amount of work Toei gets done as a student council president is staggering, isn't it? Sometimes I find myself wondering how someone so young can accomplish so much. Then I remember that her height doesn't match her age. It's hard to believe she's really 18. Oh no. She's one of those. Yes, the character looks like she's 12 years old, but actually she's 18, so it's perfectly okay for you to fantasize about. And I think that's it. Did we go to General Goods? I don't remember if we went to General Goods. Yeah, I don't think we actually went in here. So there goes the midterm studying. You might want to get started now if you haven't already. Sounds weird coming from me. Studying was the last thing you'd catch me doing when I was your age. Might not have been the smartest kid back in the day, but sometimes I wish I'd tried a bit harder. It's too late for me now, though, so let me give you a little tip. Get your heads in your books while you still can. I mean, you're not doing too bad for yourself, you know, sir. Got your own shop? That's pretty cool. I mean, you can always use some milk. You use those in a lot of stuff. Just at least have a few, since food items are pretty useful. Now, the recipes for stuff we have isn't all that great, but if we get some great recipes, then... Well, what are the tomato juices? Do we need grain? Oh, heal and CP? That's pretty good. Give me some grain, dude. Oh, it's so expensive. Hey, give me a couple. Can you cook these, Reen? No, you're not really that good. We want Elliot to help us out. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for walking and talking. I'm gonna take a small pause break for a second, and then I'll be right back to go back to the dormitory and see what's going on at night, and maybe even do our practical exam. See you in a second. Alright, I'm back. We might also have to either pause again in about 20 or so minutes, or maybe just like end the video a little early. But let's get back to the dorm, turn it on in, get ready for our practical exam. And then, more importantly, get ready to go to a new location. Hey. Oh boy.
Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now.
Club-related work, uh-huh, yeah, that's what the kids are calling it these days.
I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it.
Is this foreshadowing that you're going to join the party soon? Because, I want everyone in my party.
We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time, too. And Eusis, and Machias while I'm at it.
I mean, Machias can stay mad for all I care.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eusis and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
One can only hope.
I mean, we could just take one and leave the other. Possibly.
We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Oh, the cat. I was like, what in the hell are you talking about?
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Is it your cat? Do you know the cat? Are
Please,
you the cat?
Sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times.
Don't buy that for a freaking second.
Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
Reen then refused the treatment and died of cat scratch fever later that night. Kind of a weird balcony. I guess you could go out on it via the window, but I guess you could think of it maybe more as a fire escape.
There we go.
Granted,
That
there's
should
no real
do it.
way down. I guess you could jump, but
This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her.
not if I'm in control, buddy boy.
Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades though. Or Machias's for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point.
Obviously, it's not beside the
The
point.
bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know.
I mean, we didn't lie to you, you just couldn't see through our words to find their true meaning. It's not lying, it's misdirection.
Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather.
And once again, like I said earlier, that should be a moment of self-reflection for Machias to
Abed time
realize
is about to start anyway.
that, you know, someone was like, he was being such an asshole that Reem was scared to even let on that he was a noble.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
A horny Reen alert.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden.
Glass Garden?
Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park.
Absolutely not, don't go there.
Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip.
You maybe won't get eaten by a giant monkey.
You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops! With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way.
Don't laugh at that, Reen. It wasn't funny.
Let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we?
Oh, it's Judgment Kazi?
This first one's from future 3-star chef from Bereahard.
It's Gora-Gora-Gora-Gora-chan? Alrighty. What do you got for us this time, lady? Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get started, shall we? Okay, it's just like a same overall version, just a different color. Still not used to these things. Don't know that I ever will be. It's changed form. Now that you mention it, this one does look different from last month's. Fiddling with their settings changes their appearance too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like it actually matters. You know, it's actually kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Rean, Elisa, Laura, Gaia, step forward. But Elliot. But Elliot, I need Elliot. Oh no, I feel naked without my Elliot. Can Gaius chill? Gaius, are you gonna learn your S-break in this battle, at least? I have every confidence in our abilities. I don't. Yeah, with the four of us together, there should be no trouble at all. What are you talking about? We're gonna get destroyed. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I guess we'll link you two. We want Gaius in the front to make use of his insight. Oh god, did our ordnance? Oh god. Elliot! Okay, I guess we'll take your stuff back for a second. Instead of Earth Lance, take Flood. Now, unfortunately, you did lose some mana there. And you... probably it's the attack. I like HP. Take Seiryu. Instead of, I mean, information is okay. Well, actually, we'll keep information since we don't have any. Well, we have battle scopes if we absolutely have to. Like, I mean, the information really only seems to be useful when it comes to like learning how to unbalance people. Poison. Oh, Elliot, why you gotta be like that? You do have Fortuna now, which is interesting. But no one else is really good at casting spells. I even got you your upgraded... Actually, I didn't upgrade your staff now that I think about it. I got you the new one, but I forgot to go customize it. Oh well. Okay, I do want to heal her so that she's at max HP. Actually, I kind of want Rean to be slightly closer. Just so that he can maybe motivate everyone on the first turn. Let's try this. Granted, we maybe want Elisa closer so that she can Holy Arrow or whatever it's called, but... Good luck, you guys! He's like, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you guys. Alright. Show me how it's done!
Come on, then!
Cancel an enemy art? Okay.
Here we go. All right, let's do
Give
this.
it to me!
It's my turn.
How much HP we don't know yet? I probably should have checked with Bro. Blind seems
Whirlwind!
pretty good, and
To
plus
me!
Turbulence has high base damage.
They're open.
Gotcha.
Of course.
You got like you got 20,000. You're easy to unbalance though. Pretty resistant to everything. You just gotta be careful when it comes to their arts. Yeah, link yourself up with Elisa.
Hey! Right!
Fortuna. Okay, Fortuna's not nearly as big in this game.
Arcus activate.
I still think you can afford to go for it.
You're mine!
Okay, that's terrifying.
My turn.
Heal yourself. Okay, here's
My
the play.
turn.
Since you can't attack right now, just get close, and then we can holy arrow all of you to heal.
It's my turn.
Is that what we want to do? I think it is.
Now!
I can do this.
Or blessed arrow, that's it. Oh, not it's the AoE's a lot smaller than I thought. Well, these are the only two that really need healing, so
Hang in there!
Thanks.
I would have liked to have hit Gurley for the CP. God, that hurts.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you resist AT
Right.
away. But that was not smart. You don't resist being movement.
Now.
I've got you!
Okay, you did nothing.
Here we go.
Okay, so we can at least get this done. We can get the optional objective, I
Now's
mean.
your chance.
Here!
Sir, what the hell?
It's my turn.
So I guess that's like a craft guard. Okay, go for the breath.
I can do this.
May as well Fortuna so that when it comes time to blast,
Activate.
Take this!
you'll really be able to blast for max damage. Granted, you are out of mana, so you can't use the super spell.
My turn.
God, why are you not getting any CP?
Thanks!
Won't give up.
Why did they remove Elliot from the video game? Explain this to me.
All right, let's
Leave
do
it to
this.
me!
Leave it to me. Yeah.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
God. I mean, if I'm gonna blast you, I really want to blast you.
Huh?
Of course.
Hey. Dude, this is like, I mean, it's not that, it's just that we're in a really bad spot.
My turn.
Like, this fight isn't actually that bad, I don't think. We just need to, we don't have no breathing room. Because he kind of pushes into a corner,
Leave it to me.
and we can't cancel this. Granted, last time our cancel didn't actually work. Oh wait, does that one, I think we didn't actually impede it. Or I think I used Arc Slash, which doesn't actually delay. Or impede, it delays. Oh yeah, you got craft cards still, so...
Right! Arcus activate.
Of course.
Yeah, you gotta move away.
Here we
This
go.
is actually, I mean, that's fine. That's the best thing he can do is do that. Like, we actually want him to cast that spell. We should do at least a few thousand. Ain't it froze?
Of
Pretty
course.
lucky.
Now.
I've got you!
You actually did damage that time. Like, I guess your strength is like double buff now.
Whirlwind! To me!
My turn.
You do actually kind of have some spells. You know what? Kind of move a little bit away. Oh. Move far enough away that he can't hit you with his auto attacks, at least.
Here we go.
Nah, I kind of want you to ult with your extra strength. Oh, we actually burned.
I can do this.
Kind of surprising. I mean, I guess it's a 50-50 chance, so it's not that unlikely, but... Okay, heal Laura.
Let's go. Ha!
You have my things. Right.
Buff
Marcus,
yourself
activate.
since you can't
Leave it to
really
me.
do anything. I think you do just want to kind of... I mean, him casting the shield, I mean, granted, we still actually have to delay it somehow. Now, we actually had no way to delay it there. Since he cast it instantly, but... Oh no. I feel like if I don't heal you, you're going to die.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Dude, that shit is so
Here we
overpowered.
go.
It's my turn.
Remember, we still, I mean, granted, I'm not like super, I mean, I would like to complete the optional challenge, but since it's something that's not like straightforward, like don't die, like the other one was, I'm a little less like, I feel like I don't feel like as much as like I have to do it. Yeah, I think, well, can you, I don't think you can hit Reen. Yeah, you're just barely outside of the radius.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
That's fine, because you'll res.
Go! All right.
Yeah, you probably want to go heal her. I mean, honestly, she can die. I hate to say it, but... Well, you could breath. It probably wouldn't heal her enough, though. So just smash him.
Right.
You're still stunned? How? I guess you just got hit, maybe? I don't know. Dude, this whole not having Elliot shit sucks.
I can do this.
You didn't do anything, which is terrifying.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Oh, you are actually impressing me, Elisa.
My turn.
Now, activate Earth Cleaver.
Off guard.
I've got you.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, you not? No, you're linked up. We're just not getting good luck, or we're getting like normal luck. I guess that should probably clarify.
My turn.
Man, I guess just heal yourself for now.
It's my turn.
Oh no. You're
My
fine.
turn.
You're fine, girly. You don't even know how fine you are. Guess you could Forte Reen.
I can't.
Sacrifice yourself for the greater good.
Thanks.
All right.
Now, please hit a combo, because if you link, then we can kill. Yeah, I think we still got him. We're not going to get the bonus objective, unfortunately. Well, we could turtle it, I guess. We'll see if he's going to cast it here.
Go.
Well, like I said, we'll see if he's gonna cast it here.
No.
Right.
I mean, I probably really shouldn't be playing around like this,
Here we
but
go.
until we're in like a completely desperate situation, I guess
It's
we
my
can
turn.
keep doing this and.
They're open.
Got it.
Okay, so that gives you enough to ult. Come on.
My turn.
Of course.
I don't know. I guess keep forteing, I suppose.
Go.
Just stay far, far away so that he can't thunderstorm you. Oh, it still hits
All right.
you? Even at max distance? I thought it was like a, you know. But alright, we'll call it here.
Now.
Got it. Flames, gather on my.
I mean, it's not like we have perfect AP anyway, so it's
Safe for now.
not like a big deal. It does kind of suck to not get it though, just because, well, A, I kind of used the wrong ability, even though we were given the opportunity. But I did my due diligence to try and let him do it, and he wouldn't, so I expected the four of you could do a little better, to be honest. I expect you to... I agree, we could. Shut up. Clearly we need to keep practicing. Okay, now I'm like pissed. Indeed, I would like for a second attempt. Let's not say we did. Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, Fee, step forward. All of us at one time? Which means... No, let's just get this over with. I don't need you to tell me what to do. What was that? There they go. And we could redo it real quick. I don't really want to, though. Yes, yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are y'all ready? Okay, begin. Dude, why is their party so much stronger than ours? They got fucking the E-God with them. We even had one more member than Reen's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think of what you did wrong. The outcome is largely your fault after all. Nah. This is the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Now, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
Give me new members. Give me new members.
These assignments.
Oh, we're going to Bereahard with us, Emma, Machia. Okay, so we get all the new members, dude. Let's go. And so then the old gang is going to Saint Arc. I don't think we've heard of that place yet.
Bereahard and Saint Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bereahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but
That's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Oh yeah, they're both on the same team, but we got us here. We can manage them. Don't worry, Machias, you're not gonna be in combat anyway.
Instructor, what are you trying to prove?
Well, I don't know that. I don't know how good Emma and Fee are. I mean, granted, I think all the characters are probably like pretty good. Kind of like the same way Azure was, where like every character was good.
Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bereahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. place is crawling with them.
I don't know, something know your enemy?
Well, I can't deny that.
Think of it as market research.
Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Okay, yes ma'am, we'll go.
Interesting.
I mean, it would actually serve her goal, right, if they work together, even if they beat her?
Seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Now, it would be cooler if we hadn't already, you know, seen that she uses a sword and a gun.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword?
I didn't know that was allowed. I could have spec'd into that class? I'm
Those
here being
are
a stupid healer.
Terrifying looking weapons.
Granted, Emma's probably more like offensive magic, I would guess, if Elliot's the Healy boy.
Oh.
That's the spirit. Reen, why don't you give them a hand?
What?
I'll take on all three of you.
What?
Yes, instructor.
I mean, we do have a defense down and a strength buff, if this is an actual fight. Now,
Powerful aura.
I do wish I had Elliot with me.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up.
Alright.
All right, show me what you've got.
Okay, good start. 1 damage, let's
My
go.
turn.
We drew first blood. Okay, link me up with... I don't actually know who does more damage. Link me with Machias. So you don't have any mana or CP. So we can
Marcus,
fix that.
activate.
I'll handle this.
Okay, your delay... there's like almost no way we're gonna actually be able to win this, but I'm not saying I'm not gonna try. You need to stay close for the motivate. Not having max CP on Reen is gonna make this a lot harder because we're gonna be kind of behind the 8 ball.
Arcus, activate.
Huh. Leave it to me. How about this?
You did do 0 damage and she resisted.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm sorry.
This can't be happening.
I wonder if it's, I don't know. What if we could at least do some damage?
Impossible.
Now, I do kind of need to stop the video here, so what we might do is, we'll end the video here, and then maybe I'll think about reloading a save and try. I don't know. She did hit us for 3,000 damage instantly, and there's no way to res with these characters. But I would be interested to know if we could even do some damage if we were to like actually buff everyone up and increase lower her defense. Now, I think that actually being able to do 28,000 damage, maybe not really realistically possible, but I don't know. I kind of want to try it again. So we'll end things here, and I'll maybe do like a couple, like get back to it and maybe start the next video off with another attempt. Maybe try and end the fight with Reen at close to max CP. But yeah, well, not really be right back, but see you in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.